Your Mac already has AI built in. Most people turn it on once and then went right back to doing everything manually, writing emails, searching for things, fixing photos. And that's the part most people never realized. This video is about what you are still doing manually and what your Mac can do for you instead. Before we get into anything, let's take care of one setup that barely takes 30 seconds and makes everything I'm about to show you work at a higher level. Apple's built-in ChatGPT extension directly into Apple Intelligence on your Mac. It's already there. It just needs one-time setup. If you click on it, the next window will allow you to log in. If you have a free ChatGPT account or paid, sign in here. If you have never used it before, then first you need to sign up with ChatGPT. By the way, paid ChatGPT subscribers get access to more advanced responses. Now everything I will show you from here is running at full scale. But one quick note, Apple Intelligence works on Apple Silicon Macs with M1 or newer chip. Apple Intelligence will not work on your Mac if there's a region or language confliction. Every day, most of us write some emails. We draft them, reread them, fix the tone. Sometimes we spend 20 minutes on a single email. So let me show you what Apple Intelligence can do for you here. You're composing a new email or replying. Select the text. Click on Writing Tools. From here, you can rewrite. Choose the tone Professional. Same message, just the right tone in one tap. Again, Writing Tools, change the tone. Change the format, just in one tap. But this is where ChatGPT connection that we established changes things. Now let's suppose you're composing an email from the very scratch. Click on Writing Tools. Just give one instruction here or explain the context of the email. Within just few seconds, you have a complete email written from only one instruction. And when someone emails you, you wish to reply them, Smart Reply reads the email and suggests responses with the key details already filled in. A question, if you're available or not, Smart Reply writes the answer. You tap and it fills in the emails you have been writing manually, the replies you have been drafting from scratch. Your Mac was ready to help. You are not taking it. Before you even read your first email, Apple Intelligence has already sorted your entire inbox. 4 categories, already done. At the top, you will notice first tab, Primary, the people and messages that actually need you today. Transactions, receipts, invoices, order confirmations, everything here. Updates, newsletters and notifications. Nothing urgent, out of the way. In fact, next tab you will see promotions. Again, nothing urgent, all promotions. You can simply do Command A and trash them all. You did not sort any of this. Mail did, even before you opened it. By the way, if you don't see your mails are being categorized, then click on View and click Show Mail Categories. Now let's suppose you have an email with a long thread, 5 replies, 10 replies, or 15 replies in it. At the top right side corner, you will see that tab Summarize. If you click on it, it gives you summary of the entire thread. What was decided, what needs action, who said what. Everything just summarized without you going through each message again. And when something genuinely time sensitive arrives, like a flight check-in, the same day meeting, you will usually find that message floating at the top as a priority message, especially when your inbox is already stacked up with few unread messages. Notifications. Most people get dozens throughout the day. Each one interrupts. Apple Intelligence groups related notifications and summarizes them. From now onwards, instead of having 8 different pings from a chat group, you see only 3 messages about tomorrow's meeting. Instead of 6 news alerts, you see 4 updates on the story you have been following. From the list, you also get to choose which apps to summarize notifications. But there's one thing worth knowing. Earlier versions of this notification summary was really horrible. They made plenty of errors, could not summarize the notifications correctly, could not prioritize them correctly. But Apple improved the accuracy significantly with macOS Tahoe. I suggest to use it as a helpful guide, not as the final word on anything that matters. I want you to see this before I explain anything. I'm picking up a photo with some background elements and I don't like them. Click on Edit, choose Cleanup. Now I will circle or brush any unwanted background element. Processing and element gone. Now this version of photo looks much better. The photo never left Mac, no subscription, no third-party tools, no sending it to anywhere else. By the way, this is not the best version of this technology on Mac. This could be improved. This needs the improvements. While we are in the Photos app, there's one more thing that changes how we look back at memory. Most people scroll through the entire library to find a photo, or they search by the year, and still end up spending minutes or maybe hours, but not anymore. In the search bar at the top, describe what your photo looks like. Even you can describe the year or month. No albums, no tags, no scrolling through the years. Just describe what you remember. And your Photos app, out of those thousands of photos, finds it for you. Every time you cannot find a setting, every time you're not sure how to do something on your Mac, you go to Google, you look for a specific term, you get a list of choices. You click on something that takes you to randomly some website. So before I tell you the easiest way of handling that kind of situation, I want you to jump into System Settings, click on Apple Intelligence and Siri, and activate keyboard shortcut for Siri. Like I have Command key pressed twice. Activate Siri with your keyboard shortcut. You want to enable or disable a feature, or you need some kind of instructions. Siri gives you step-by-step guide. This is more like Mac Index. It knows everything about it. I can guarantee most of you always look for anything you want about your Mac in Google, maybe in Bing, just in a search engine. By the way, the deeper personal Siri, the one reads your messages, writes for you, and does work across all the apps, is still under development. ChatGPT connected. Writing tools, compose, rewrite, reply. Mail sorted before you open it. Long threads summarized in one tap. Notifications grouped and more readable. Photos cleaned without third-party apps. And Siri that knows more about your Mac than Google does. Most people turn Apple Intelligence on, Siri on, but they still went back to doing things manually, while they could have always done a plenty of things kind of automatically with the help of this Apple Intelligence integration. By the way, Apple's WWDC is on June 8th this year. The features coming to Apple Intelligence this year, including the deeper Siri that we just spoke about earlier, will significantly expand. We will cover everything when it happens. But what we cover today works now. Anyways, if you found anything helpful in this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe Crazy for future tech tips, tricks, and solutions. If you're ready to step up, here's the next video for you. Until next time, you take care of yourself and I will see you in the next one.